Hello and welcome to HD32PLAY. Today we're looking at Carnage Racing. Now this is a new web browser game. It's played through Facebook and it's by Jagex. You know Jagex of the RuneScape fame. So love him or love him or hate him, you're probably getting a good game here. So I've played a bit of it. It's pretty fun. I've been invited to the beta. It is currently in beta, and I'm pretty sure I only got that because, you know, I was an existing RuneScape subscriber, so if you've ever played RuneScape, check your inbox, you've probably got an invite to the beta of this. Right, so let's check it out. From your main menu here, you start off and do a few tutorial missions. I don't think I can do them again, as I've tried to see them just so I could start from the start again, but no dice. So I'll have to go from this screen that I've got here. So you see your car that you've got. I've upgraded this car 30%. Each car you get, you can customize. So ooh, look at all these options. You can have stripes and decals. These all cost the actual cash money though, so that's all the in-game stuff. If we go back home, we can go onto the vehicle mods. This is where you can upgrade your vehicle, add all different parts to it. It's not exactly massive customization options, but there's a bit there, so if you want to play around with your car and upgrade your car that you like, you can do that. Currently there are, I think, 5 cars in the game. Something like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 cars in the game currently. I don't know if I'll unlock more as I level up, but I don't think so, judging by it's already offering me the cash shop ones, because see, this one you can only buy with cash. So yeah, 5 cars, it's alright for a beta. It'll probably get more and more. I mean, Jagex aren't really one to just put out a game and leave it there. They'll keep upgrading it. So right now there's 4 different game modes. You can either unlock your potential, that's your computer versus your computer guys. Race the world, it'll try and match you up with a game. Currently this really doesn't work, as well it's in beta, so there's hardly anyone to race against. We'll try it though. Race with friends, you can invite your friends and then they race, or do like a time trial against your friends. So 4 different modes. We'll try and do a race the world. Can't promise much though guys, as this has not been working. So give it a few seconds. We're probably not going to get a game. As I said, it is in beta at the moment, so yeah. No. Nope, it's not having it. So we'll screw that off for a moment. We'll just play some against the AI. Now this is your selection of racers. I've unlocked 4 so far, so there's the 4 that I've unlocked. And there's quite a bit more, quite a lot of races just for the beta. So yeah, let's go. What I'll do is screw it. We can go lava flip. That was a pretty cool map. So let's start. You'll notice I've turned the sound and music off in the game. Obviously it's a Facebook browser game. There's not really any options to lower the volume, so I had to turn it off completely. The music's pretty good, but the in-game sound effects are a bit graty. Like the same engine sound effect gets played over and over again, so it's not that great anyway. So anyway, you get a little fly through of the map here before you start, and here we go. Now the gameplay is controlled with the arrow keys, or W, S and D. You can use F to fire the weapon pickups, and from the outset you guys that play games will notice this is like any of your, Mario Kart, bloody I'm trying to think of the games now. What are the games called? Well, you got your Mario Kart, you've got your what's it called? Micro Machines. That's the one. So it's a bit like it's a kart racing game as it is. The controls are not that hard at all. I mean, I'm rubbish at racing games, like literally pants, and I can do it all right. So that's not bad. So as you can see, you're just cruising around, going through the race, picking up the objects. Now the game does have a really kind of interesting feature that I've not seen before. Now you watch as I press space, I'll sort of do this like time flip, and then you can hit the portals, do a oh shit. As you see, it gets a bit mental. They called it Carnage Racing for a reason, and yeah. So as you can see, just rolling through. That bar on my right will fill up as I'm just racing through, doing flips and stuff, doing tricks. I'll show you some tricks now. Say if you go off a jump. Oh, that's not a jump. Let's find a jump. I'll show you some tricks. But as you can see, the graphics for a browser-based game are pretty awesome. I think it's, I'm not sure, but I think it's through that Unity web player. Could be wrong on that, but no, I missed it. See, that's how bad I am at racing games. Oh shit! Oh, it's all gone wrong. Yeah, sorry for really weird ass wind effect keeps coming through. I think that's just the game not turning off all the sounds properly, but there we go. I don't even know where I am now. I've got completely lost. Alright, let's try and show you some tricks. Oh, we're done. Oh. Well, there you go, guys. There's a little sort of taster of what the game's like. I'll flip through another map. Why not? May as well. Next race. Just so you can see the sort of different environments. Each map, each race, should I say, is quite different. So, beach and air. Right, we'll skip that. Let's do some more. There you go, you get that boost, as all games like this. So let me show you some tricks. As I said, you can do tricks, so fly up here, woo, do a flip or something. Keep on racing. And as you do these tricks, you fill your sort of time shift, as I'm going to call it, meter up, so you can do this like more often. And as you noticed, there was like 4 different routes we could have took there with the time flip mechanic. So there's a lot of different shortcuts and interesting places to see around each race. So that's pretty cool. And you'll notice on each scenario you get a different objective. So on this one I've got to get a flip score of 5,500 points, which I'm probably not going to do. And I've got to beat a time of 2:32. You see that in the top right. So yeah, you get some objectives to pass to unlock the next maps on this AI mode. I can't tell you about how the online, like against other people mode plays, because I've not got to try that yet. But I'd imagine it plays exactly like the usual game. So as you can see here, there's 3 different routes you can take with these little, you know, flip things. So a lot of options really. Right, let's try and get this flip score. Just gonna race out here. Ooh. Yeah, that sound effect's very annoying. That's what it's called. The game calls it a phase shift. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna beat this score. Oh well. I don't know why I did that. Oh well. Crashed it. So, if you can hear that wind sound effect that keeps going on, the crowd cheering sound effect, I don't know what it's meant to be. The sound effects in this game just aren't that great, to be honest. They're very samey. The graphics, though, as you can see, very decent. Oh, and finish. There we go. After each race, you unlock some EXP, and you get a bit of coin. So there we go. We earned about 1,000 moolah, as it calls it, for this race, and the second like level upgrade seemed to cost about 22,000, I think. So you look at a fair few, you know, bits of grinding to get your updates, unless you don't want to pay for it. But that's pretty much the same with all these free-to-play browser-based games. So yeah, there's a look at Carnage Racing, guys. Worth a shot if you're in the beta. As I said, if you've subscribed to some Jagex games before, I think that's how I got in the beta. So if you check your inbox, you're probably in too. Why not? So yeah, Carnage Racing, guys, check it out. And thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or comments about the game, I'm gonna play it for a few more hours before I have to go to bed. Before I have to go to bed. What am I on? Before I decide to go to bed. But yeah, play it for a few more hours, get some more gameplay out of it, and if you've got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, subscribe for more free-to-play videos coming very soon. Cheers, guys.